Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to episode number 3 from GT5 week. However, it is episode like 38. I made a mistake yesterday saying it was like 40 something. It's only 30 something, but still, welcome back to another episode of GT5 Project Drifting. So, this episode, I kind of wanted to bring it out a little bit later than the other ones, and I had a specific reason why I did that. A lot of people have been giving me suggestions of what cars I should be doing up for Project Drifting, and that's good. Okay, I asked you guys to do that, and thank you for doing it. But anything that's in the UCD, it might take a while for it to come up. Like today, the reason why this video is coming out a little bit later than all of my videos, like from yesterday and the day before, the way they came out at an earlier time, is because today I've been updating the UCD, or the used car dealership, a ton. Like every time. I went onto the PS3 like this morning or something, and then I kept doing some races, and then went back to check the UCD and see if those cars that you guys want would come up, but they didn't. So I'm sorry about that. There's nothing really I can do. I can't just make them pop up like that. But I'm gonna go for another car that somebody else has said. Actually, 2 people have asked in the previous video, so let's do it. It's a Dodge Viper. A lot of people wanted the SRT10 and not the ACR, just the SRT10. And here it is. Like, I've used this for stock car drifting, so it's good, right? It drives absolutely perfectly. I think I'm gonna go with black and red, just because I want to. I've used this for stock car drifting. You know, my episodes, which I think I've ended, but I haven't ended the series. You know, I just haven't uploaded one of those videos in a while. But I've used the SRT Viper in it before, and it was good, right? It handled absolutely perfect. And this is actually one of the cars I used to drift around in GT5 Prologue, so I can learn how to drift before GT5 actually came out. So I learned how to drift in Prologue, and it was so much fun back then, because like there was no modifications that you were able to do to the cars, except for very, very slight ones that you were able to do on the suspension and stuff like that. But I never knew what I was doing back then, so I pretty much just went and just drove around with the car on comfort hard tires, and that's about it. And I was wondering why I was getting so little amount of points in Prologue compared to the amount of points I'm getting now in this game. But anyway, I'm gonna change the oil. It's pretty much. I don't think I'll change too much of the exterior. Obviously, the engine and all that should be upgraded. Also, I don't want to increase the horsepower too much of this, because it is already at 519, did it say there before I changed the oil? 519 horsepower. And that's a lot. And that's actually a fucking ton for a drift car. So I don't think we need to change too much when it comes to the power. Like, I don't want to do too much to it. What wheels are on it now? And they're too chromy. I don't like that. Let's put some BBSs on it. BBSs are... not sure. I'll put these on it. I'm not sure if... crap. I should have put the black ones on it, because black on black just looks good. Fuck it. I have a ton of paints. Why not? Let's paint them like a very, very glossy black. So they kind of... Even though they're black and they match the paint of the car, they should still have that shine and stand out a little bit. So, go with metallic. And let's check out what we got here. Moonrock metallic. Ooh, what color is this? Let's do that. Because they aren't completely black, they're a little kind of grey. But a glossy... Yeah, that's good. Has a nice shine, glossy color. Sorry about that. Smack my controller off the table by accident. Right, what can we do to the exterior to make it look a little bit nicer? Front, I'm guessing the... Oh. Nah. Extension, no thank you. And the wing. I can pretty much make it look like an ACR. But no thanks. Don't feel like it. Not gonna do it. Now I'm gonna go and tune the car, pretty much. I'm gonna add whatever I need to add to it, and then I'll show you guys what I've done once I am on the track, and you guys will see what changes I made to the suspension and stuff like that for the car, so you guys can do it to your own if you do not get this car. Okay, so I'll see you guys when I get there. Alright, so here's my setup for the Dodge Viper SRT10. SRT10. So as you can see, it has 610 horsepower and 1,268 kilos. Now, as standard, this has, like, after I tuned it and everything was done to it, it had 930 horsepower. So I decided to bring the horsepower down, obviously, because 930 horsepower for drifting is just stupid. But I still bought everything just so the person who is going to get this car will have, you know, the option to bring the horsepower up or down, you know, depending on what they want to have on the car. So, tires are on comfort hard, as you can see, they're on the right as well. Suspension, there you go. That's the setup I have there. Drivetrain, there we go. Pretty much bought everything again. Twin clutch plate, semi-racing flywheel, fully customizable LSD, and the propeller shaft. There's the LSD setup there. I haven't done too much to it. I just changed up the initial torque because I don't want it to kick in too early. Transmission, there you go. Just brought down the max speed to 265 actually. Let's higher the max speed a little bit, put it to 275. Added a supercharger, exhaust, put in a sports exhaust manifold, and sports catalytic converter, and sports intake manifold, and racing air filter. And then here again, sports ECU, and then I went up to stage 3 engine tuning, and then here I lightened the car up as much as possible, and that's about it. That's pretty much it. That's all I've done to the car. It should be going sideways pretty well. So let's take it out on the track, see if we can get our magical 20,000 points, and if we do, then this car would be pretty much good to go. So again, if you guys want this car, if you're new to the series, if you're new to my channel, basically all you have to do is leave a comment down below to get this car. It's pretty much like all the other cars that I had for drifting that are American. Specifically the Corvette, the AC427, and the Art Morrison Corvette as well. It's pretty much the same as those. It goes sideways like a motherfucker, and it fucking stays there. Plus, if you add this sort of setup to your cars, you'll be able to keep them sideways for as long as you possibly want. Seriously. Like, this is the first time taking this car out on the track, and look. I got no points there because the angle of the drift was a bit too high. But I'll still get 20,000 points. Just because this car is so easy to slide in. Even though I got no points in that bend, I'll still be able to get 20,000 points. It's one of the easiest cars to drift around in, and I knew that from the beginning. Like, I knew that that modifying one of these and taking it out on the track, I knew it was going to be so easy to get 20,000 points. There you go, there's 20,000 points there. Probably with a little bit of tweaking and well, tweaking to my driving actually, I will probably be able to get this to about 30,000 points. Wow, handbrake is really good. Keeps it going for ages. Yeah, it's an amazing car. Again, I like modifying these cars, and I'm pretty good at it, so hopefully you guys... Also, the driving, that kind of helps as well. I'm kind of good at driving the cars. So, like, if you get a modified car and you don't know how to drive it, then, you know, you won't be able to do the exact same thing I'm doing right here. But anyway, I'll leave it there. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this episode. Again, as I said, all you have to do to get this car, leave a comment. You can leave some suggestions down below for future cars that you would like me to do in future Project Drifting episodes. Plus, hopefully you guys are enjoying the GT5 week, where I'll just be doing Project Drifting videos all week long. So, I will see you guys later, and that's about it for me. Bye.